This is Unique and Sneak. Welcome to my channel. This will be a review of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 3, Episode 9, Not a Yacht of Fun. That's cute, Not a Yacht of Fun. Alright, so it starts off with Jen Shaw in her bathroom, and she's just playing, the show Bravo is playing back, what happened with her, with the people looking for her. 50 looking for her and the federal agents and all that. And I guess she's just thinking about it and reminiscing about it in her head because her trial is about to come up in 3 months. So as I was saying, they meet up at some sort of cafe. Dana, Angie H, and Heather. And one of them brought up about the trip. And Heather said that she was barely invited. And Dana was invited by Meredith. That's because of the FaceTime altercation call during the time. And Meredith felt, awkward about it and about Jen calling her about the trip, inviting her. And she felt compelled for whatever reason to invite Dana. Are they trying to choose which one of these ladies or both of them to be the next housewife since Mary Cosby not on there, which I don't miss Mary at all. But is that what's going on? That's what it seemed like. And I don't like neither one of them, but I most definitely don't fucking like Dana. Anyway, she went on to talk about her and Jen argument and how she feel Jen is a bully. Okay, I think I was on a part where I was saying Dana was saying how she don't like the fact that she feel as if only what she's seen on TV and what she heard from some other ladies that Jen yells a lot and she's a bully. Just because she's yelling doesn't mean she's a bully. People are allowed to express their emotions how they feel. You can't tell nobody how angry or how to get when they upset about something or emotion or about something, especially women. If she feel as if shouting that makes her get her point across and get it out and relieve her from having anxiety or whatever, which she already says that she do suffer with depression and anxiety. She take medication for it. And I mean, if she has that, that's another thing that causes her to do that. Well, you're not a doctor, you don't know that. So you disliking something that this lady can't even control at the end of the day, she wouldn't, I'm pretty sure, no, she wouldn't want to be like that, but it's something that she can't control. She can a little bit with the medication, but that's the way her brain functions. Just because yours don't, everybody's not you. I hate people that base how they would react or how they react to a situation or how they feel about a situation and think that person is supposed to have that same type of feeling. That's not the way it fucking works. And even y'all tried to tell Heather her behavior was wrong. Heather say she just take it, she suppress it, and tuck it in the back of that brain where it filters it, and so she won't remember. But it comes up every now and again. You don't ever forget, and that works for some people, but not everybody. And y'all got on Heather saying that's not healthy. So what people do, whatever they have to do to cope to make to get through whatever it is they're going through. If Jen wants to yell, that's just what she do. Heather wants to lock everything in and tuck it away in a little small box, like she say. That helps her. The fuck. Anyway, it goes on with Meredith going to Jen home. Well, I don't know if it's a rental or whatever. Anyway, and Jen said, you know, she's been fasting, it's Ramadan or whatever, but she's not fasting up today because her husband said it won't be healthy for today to do so. Maybe because she's been doing it, I don't know, so long, and she need to eat something probably, I don't know. But anyway, she said, you know, this is the month, whereas if anybody needs to tell me anything about anything and get anything about me off their chest and talk to me, this is the month. And that relieved Meredith for telling her that she invited Dana on the trip as well. And Jen had to, you know, like, did you do this on purpose? But I mean, she's accepting, like Meredith said, you know, Jen is all raw, but once you sit down and talk to her, she like a calm cat. Like, she's ferocious lion, you know, during that whatever episode is going on with her where she have to get it out. But when you sit down, she's a meek, small little pussycat. And you can talk to her, in other words, and pet her on the head. So I think it went on to, it kept going back and forth to the scene with the ladies at the cafe talking about Jen. All of them so uptight and worried about Jen Shaw, and Jen Shaw is going through all this shit, and they worrying about Jen Shaw. And Heather is saying she don't know if she gonna go because really nobody that's going on there really care for her right now. Her cousin Lisa, Jen, that's because you backstabbed every fucking body. You want to talk about everybody doing it? You stabbed everybody in the fucking back. What is Lisa opening statement? I'll have your back as long as you stop stabbing me in mine. That's what Heather is doing, stabbing everybody in the fucking back this season. That's what she's doing, literally. That's what she's doing with her actions and her words. Shit. Oh my God. Next scene, I don't even know. Okay, where to start? It started off with I think they showed Lisa packing, and her husband asked her how long it was gonna be going, and then she said she had to go to the Louis store, I think, or I think it was the Louis store to get some more stuff. Then it was Meredith. Oh, and she found something. I don't know what it was that she found. I rewinded to see again, but I don't know exactly what it was. And she said she found something that would make Lisa Barlow a little bit richer. And Seth was okay with that. You know, maybe you should give it to her because she might become richer because she's the richest BIT on here. She need any leaks in here. Okay. Then it goes on to, I want to say Whitney and Justin, and him asking everything you put in there having new taste, and she was like, well, shit, I mean, I've been going through some things, and this was my therapy, shopping at the time. High five, girl. Sometimes that is therapy. That makes you feel good when you get something new. It does. Why? It's only temporary, but it do. I don't know. I can't explain it. I know. Personal experience. All the time. Who else? I don't know. It doesn't matter who else was next. Anyway, it goes on to the ladies meeting at the airport, and they're going to San Diego. I'm glad they're going to get some sun, fun in the sun, instead of isn't it spring there? Because they have went through the COVID and all of that. And I know they started filming late. Damn, is it always cold there? Shit, it's pretty, but my God, it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, but I may like it. I don't know. Unless I don't know, cause I sure hate the heat where I am. It's just too humid. I hate the humidity. Anyway, they all meet. Um, Dana bitch ass didn't even speak to Jen, and Jen is the one that planned it. And what did Jen? Well, no, it before that. Let me backtrack. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm not even gonna show y'all. Anyway, I was no. Anyway, um, Angie K, I think her name is. That's Jen friend. They met up and they were, I don't know, talking about something. I don't remember. It ain't about nothing. But they called it Shaw Na- the Shaw what they called it? The Shaw Naza extravaganza. Something with Shaw in it. Because it's Jen's trip that she's planning. Okay, so back to the airport situation. The ladies meet up at the airport. Um, Dana don't even speak to Jen. BIT. If I was Jen, I would have went up like, how you gonna be on my trip and you ain't speaking? And what Jen call her? Dana Fanana, something. Dana Fanana. It don't even fucking matter. I wrote it down, but it don't even matter. But the bitch didn't speak. You rude. Rude. Really? If you trying to make any type of men's or it don't even matter if you not. It's just respect. That's a woman, a mother, a wife, and you are the same. We had our little argument or whatever, but at least you could say is fuck good morning, you know. I mean, bitch didn't say nothing. Not, that's Jen good. Cause I would have walked up to her, bitch, like, you ain't speaking? Okay, rude bitch. Good morning, since you fucking rude. Fuck. Anyway, when they get to San Diego, I think it's a 6 bedroom house that Angie K, I think she said she chose, whatever. So they go through the house. I'm not even gonna talk about in between shit. It's a nice home, and I'm glad they're in the sun. And before they got there, they said the rules are fun, 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 fun. If you gotta be a bitch, you gotta be a fun bitch. Okay, so they go through looking through the rooms to pick their room, and at the end of it, Angie K is the one that get the best room, even though it's Jen Shaw trip. Whitney felt some type of way. Of course, Jen did. I don't know how the other ladies felt, but I felt some type of way. Bitch, how you get the best room? And then it winds up with Jen pouring, I guess, her wine on her. It wouldn't have went like that with me, no matter what situation I'm in. I wouldn't have had to pour my wine on her. Like, this, we go in a room and you say, this your room? No, bitch. This ain't your room. This my room. The room that you chose for me, that's your room. This my room. Period. What's up? on TV. What's up? You know what? Turn them cameras off. What's up? This my room. Don't play with me. This my room. Or I would have took my ass back, bitches. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. And I would have got on the next flight and went back home. However, me, who I am, that would have been my room. Bitch, we sleeping in the same motherfucking bed. I got my stuff in here, and we couples on this trip. Oh, this you? We sharing? We couples on this. We in the same. Yeah, that's what it. That's what's going on. Yeah. Okay, so it goes to a scene where they all, I suppose, in the kitchen area or some shit. I don't know what it don't matter. Um, and they all sort out and say, which room they want. I'm sorry, I just, oh God, what is going on? Okay. So they're choosing room number 3, 4, going, and Jen's like, I don't know what room I'm going in. Even though I plan the trip, I don't, I don't have the master, and the one who planned the trip is the one who have the master, right? That's how it usually goes on trips with the housewives. Every time. Anyway, but side piece. And I say side piece because that's what Jen said. Jen said side piece, and I'm going to say side piece because side piece is side piece. Who is you? You're not even on a housewife. Dana? I don't even know your last name, Dana. Who is you, Dana? This mom, maybe I seen you on a few other I don't remember you, but you're more in this season. But side piece was, you don't get the master. Like I said, if I was Jen, we are sharing, we are coupling, and honestly, I don't even think I could do the coupling because I would just put you either, no, I wouldn't go. You would have to go. You would go. You would go. You ain't even a part none of this. And if this is the end of our friendship or workship or business relationship, so be it. I mean, don't play me just because I'm going through something. You think you have advantage over me? Trying to one-up me and play me? Nah, don't do, no. Because you playing on my intelligence, you playing on my mind, you playing on my life, you playing on my emotions, you playing on everything, thinking that you better than me just because I'm going through a little situation, and you think you could take advantage of me, and you think you gonna get the best room because you helped side piece. Nah, no, nah. And I don't know what's gonna go on. We'll see who gets what room, or if Jenny even gonna stay. I don't know. But then it goes on to, Jen saying, they went on to ask, what's going on, and Jen went on to explain, they tried to start the event, and Dana was like, bitch, what's wrong with you? You feel that you the authority in this? I think Dana is thinking that she is like really head BIT right now, and she is the one that's supposed to, and she think Jen is a joke right now because of the situation that Jen is going through. And Jen was like, well, go ahead if you want to, Jen recognized it. if you want to, say what's going, but whatever went on in between that time, Jen took her drink and her wine, her champagne, whatever it was in that glass, and poured on her head. And when they came back to the scene, she was like, "Are you serious?" And Jen was like, "Yeah." Dead ass. Um, but then she played it off like, well, I mean, aren't we supposed to be having fun? Fun bitch time? Fun bitch trip? And you could take yours and pour on my head. See? And she took her glass and poured it on her head. She probably got on a fucking wig and don't care. But that girl say, I blew out my hair just to come out on this trip. And white people blow out their hair. That costs some money. Why? I don't know. Cause y'all hair don't hold no type of shape. And that seemed like that would be easy to blow it out and straighten it out. Or I don't know. But y'all hair costs some money and I don't even know why. Which our hair do too. But our hair can do different things. We could be straight, we could be curly. We can just, we versatile. Our hair could do, as you can see, different things. I'm straight. But y'all, I don't know. But she must have paid some coin because she pissed off and she mad that she got alcohol in her hair. And I don't blame her. And the other ladies are like shocked, appalled. But I mean, I know, what's her name? I can't think of her name. The one that called Jen a bully. I know she back there thinking, see, that's what I said. That's who she is. However, I mean, Jen, she knows. I mean, in this situation, I don't feel she being a bully. She shouldn't have poured that on that woman's head. I don't think she should have. I don't think so. Like I said, either we go work the room situation out, either it's gonna be ours or mine. Mine or ours or mine. And that's it. So Whitney and Meredith are the two that go out to talk to Jen about what she did, and saying that it kind of was uncalled for, unnecessary. And Jen was like, we've been friends since college. That's a long time. If y'all been best friends since college, and I know this is trivial, but over a room, and that's what's going to compromise y'all friendship all these years, a room. It's okay. I'm gonna look at it. I'm just go look at it both ways, because Lisa goes and talked to Dana. And I didn't know her and Dana were friends. When y'all became friends, for real, for real? Okay, anyway, that's what she said. She in between two friends. Girl, what? Bye. Anyway, and Lisa said, Jen always get, the best room on every trip. And that's what she used to, And Lisa mad at herself because she didn't stand up or say anything or stick up for her other friend Dana. Girl, when were y'all? I guess y'all associates. Why y'all call yourself friends? Y'all associates anyway. But why don't these ladies speak up and say anything, anytime, and then wait till the last minute to say anything about anything? That's so fucking y'all grown ass women. Why don't y'all speak up at the time the situation is happening? is that what you do? Is that what you would do if you had something going on with your child and you have to defend your child? Is that something you would do if you had to defend yourself in a certain situation? You would be mum and wait until you have to go to court or talk to it just I don't know how to explain it. It's just fucking stupid. I just feel like in real life situations, um, you will talk up, you will speak up. And what have you all so hesitant to speak your mind during, I guess, because of the person that's in the situation? Like, should I speak up? Should I say something? But I know how this person is. And this can go left or right, you know. I get that part. So, like I said, you have to be open minded, you know, about the situation. So, anyway, um, Angie, is her name Angie? I think it's Angie. Goes on to say, uh, guess what? Not only did I host, but came out the pocket 15 whole racks for a man birthday party that is not nothing to me, not my husband, not my brother, not my child, not just my friend husband. 15 that I could have put towards my daughter getting a little horse. Well, she got anyway. I got her a little horse because why would I spend 15 on somebody that's nothing to me, and I spend 15 on my daughter a horse? So of course I'm gonna get the horse. She got her the horse, but I haven't got $1 back yet. And you tripping over a room? You must have forgot. Just as I said at the a little bit ago. Um, who was it? Whitney and Meredith say, "Oh, she don't seem to be that mad. She not. I mean, she not that upset. She not that angry about it." Then it goes to the scene where it's, "I'm so mad. I'm so. She's going to get a bill from me because I'm not paying for that party. She's in a fight for her life, and she's still being like this. And you're gonna see, you're gonna pay." Okay, as I was saying, that's why she feels as if she should get the best room, and that's why when Jen started to talk and talk about the trip and explain it, even though Jen is an actual housewife, actually on the show, and actually planned the trip, and uh, even though her side piece did the work, which her side piece think she should get the best room. And that's why her side piece, as I was saying, because of the situation that Jen Shaw is in, that's why she has a leg up, his toward this woman. Because if Jen Shaw wasn't in the situation that she was in, guess what? I 1000% I know Jen would have got the best room. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that she deserved it, but I'm just saying what's going on, why it went the way it went. No way, if Jen was in the situation that if she wasn't in the situation that she's in, that she would have thought, because I planned it or whatever, I'm gonna get the best room. She also feel because she paid for Sharice's party. Yeah, I'm gonna get the best room, girl. 15 racks, come out the pie. But then I don't blame her for that. And Jen should understand that. Jen shouldn't be expecting too much if this woman paid for your husband's birthday party. What is wrong with y'all? Oh my God. This one, what? This one, my husband allowed her to pay that amount for another man party? What? This, this is different. That's what I'm gonna say. This is unusual. I guess that's how people with money operate and throw money around. Have it, like have it to spend like that. 15,000 shit. That's a whole down payment on our house. That's two probably used cars for somebody. That can go towards charity. That can do so much for so many people. Y'all could have dropped that money off in California. I don't know where. I've heard of it. I've never been there, but I have relatives and that have gone there and have seen what goes on with the homeless people there. It could have went towards buying those people some tents or. I know I'm going off subject, but I can't grasp you spending that amount of money on another motherfucker that ain't nothing to you. I don't give a fuck if it's a friend or not. Bitch, I'm not about to do anything. You putting now. Oh my God, I don't. But then maybe if I had it like that, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have. I don't know. I'm not. I haven't. I'm not in that situation, so I don't know what I would have done. But all I could give is my opinion on what I seen and how I feel now, and this, what I would have done in if I was. That's it. So next scene is Heather. No, yeah, Heather and Dana, and Dana have on her little split skirt, with a thick thigh hanging out. And I mean, she looking good. She look cute. And Heather was like, what do what's your input on everything? And she was like, that's your so-called best friend. I think you need to talk to her. And Jen walked in the room, and Jen is bubbly and friendly and saying, I need to use your glam or your room and this, that, and the third. And Hansel was like, of course, girl. Yeah, you always. You don't even have to ask. What? Okay. And then when, before Jen walked out, Jen was like, I just want this to be a fun girl trip, to get to know everybody and just lighten up and have fun. And when she walked out, Heather was like, girl, I'm just going to tell you this, give you this advice. Rule number 1, choose your battles wisely. Don't be with the hostess or the host of the hostess, because the host of the hostess is not the host. Choose wisely. Tread carefully. Don't play yourself just because you feel something. Because the host of the hostess is not the host. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That friendship is gone. It's done. It's over with. Throw it in the trash. It's non-existent. Damn, once you bring people on the show, why everything, I can't say everything goes downhill. I can't say that's when the fuck up comes, because it was there to begin with, but they they hide and fake in front you, and behind closed doors, that's how they really feel. Lisa, look at a perfect example. Behind closed doors, how she felt about Meriden. So Dana, how she feel about Jen, that's how you feel. She said she called her husband and told her husband that she feels as if the same thing that she's being accused of is what she's actually doing to us and to me. Ha 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 ha. Wow. You're not just saying that because that's how you that's how you've always felt. You feel as if she's guilty. You do. And the reason why you're saying it and bringing it up, and bringing it up and saying, speaking it out loud to your husband on camera, which I've already talked about, I'm pretty sure, but on camera, it's because of the situation that went on with the drinks, the it being poured, and you feel some type of way about it. So you like, shit, floodgates open. I'm gonna say whatever because I don't care right now. I want my money. I feel some type of way. You demeanored me on national television in front of these girls, and I'm embarrassed. And that's what's going on right now. She's embarrassed, which I mean, I can't blame her, but however, but you always felt the way that you're feeling and saying, just like Lisa felt the way that she felt and was saying on camera as well. Jen, take note. Okay, so Heather is trying to make light of the situation, especially playing whatever she playing with Lisa. I don't like something. And they're just trying to make, but it's tension. They got, and Whitney calls it out. Whitney always gotta be the one that calls it out. I think and she does that every time. Every time. I guess she's the only one that's gonna do it. That's her reasoning for being on the show, to call it out. When a spade is call a spade a spade. That's what Whitney for. Because the other lady's gonna be mom. Like they what they were in the Mormon church, like all the time, 24/7, and they can't say nothing. They can't speak their mind. They can't be who. Man, if you can't be who you are, and God allows you to be who you are, and you in an organization called church, whatever, that have restrictions on being who you are, that is not what God intended. God gave everyone their own free will, and humans came up. I don't even go through this again. With their own rules. They did. Anyway, because I can't grasp my mind around. I just can't. Whew, I just can't. We abide by human rules. Anyway, not God, human. Anyway, going back, they say they reinforcing it, but are you really? If you're making, oh God, no, I can't go through. It's gonna make it longer. However, okay, yeah, it goes on with it's and Whitney, if somebody needs to say something. Jen spoke up, and then what's her name? Dana said, it wasn't a joke to me. It wasn't funny. Do anyone in here feel like that was funny? Raise your hand. Jen, just you? You the only one? Nobody else? Right. Cause who wants a beverage, liquid, alcohol at that poured in their head, on their hair? Oh, who does? Nobody. Nobody. Um, and Jen, like, what's the big deal? We been friends for 20 years, and I don't see nothing wrong with it, but Jen, you was pissed off about her having the room, the master bedroom, and you could have settled that grown woman style any other way than, I would think, pouring alcohol or liquor on this woman. I don't know. I'm not in real. I don't know when the cameras go or whatever, but I would have had to have a talk with her. Like, listen, but y'all should have had that understanding beforehand, unless this is something planned and plotted. Y'all should have had that. But then again, who knows? Y'all friendship might be ruined just because of the fucking bedroom. Hold on, BIT. You mean to tell me that Heather was with Jen and you, Dana? Yes, Dana. Cause shit, I get their names mixed up. All of them look alike. Oh my fucking goodness. Anyway, Heather was there when you said you never had housewarming. When to invite people into your home to see your home, and this will be the perfect timing and event to do so. And you probably would have done it anyway, and that it probably would have cost around the same amount. And you said, it's so, since it's birthday, I'm gonna have this. It's 2 in 1. It's 2 in 1. 1 plus 1, two. It's together. That's what I'm gonna do. And you agreed to it, and now you throwing the situation under the bus and saying that you paid for Cherie party when it was a 2 in 1, a housewarming and a birthday party, and you would have had the housewarming anyway and probably spent the same amount. Bitch, go sit your ass. This part right here. This part.
All of us.
I can't show you, but listen, this part.
It feels mean and it feels ugly.
This part.
Offered to reimburse one.
Yes, I have.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Girl, it was 3 months ago. Oh my gosh. I was going to host Coach Shaw's party at a completely different location, but Angie K called me and told me, we're done building our house. We haven't had a housewarming party or anything yet. I would love to host his party here. In fact, she hosted a tasting at her house. That's the best octopus I've ever had.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't.
I'll eat it for you. And also, Coach Shaw doesn't drink.
If this is your favorite, we should probably call the Angie.
Okay, can this be my drink? She's a goddamn liar.
Period.
Thanks for throwing the party.
Oh, wait
I'm
now,
still
hold
waiting
on. Jen goes on to say that she, compensated a little bit, for her, to show her appreciation and gratitude towards her friend hosting Kosha extravaganza birthday party, which she thought in her head, it was a 2 in 1, since you wanted to have a housewarming, and throw in Kosha birthday party all at the same time, it's even. But for my gratitude, my appreciation, I'm gonna give you this $5,000 necklace that I'm wearing off my neck. I'm gonna give it to you as a token of my appreciation. and she accepted it and appreciated it at the time. But then she said that, at the end of the day, how I know these people ain't gonna come and want this necklace back, like Erica Jane out here. You know, that could, I mean, shit. And we didn't know about it, but you don't put it out there. We know about it now. Jen goes on to say that that's, bitch, that's not what you do when you host a party. When you hosting a party, honestly, in rich people world, not in every, my, you know what? I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. When you host a fucking birthday party, you are responsible for everything. Everything, because you're hosting it. You're inviting people in, whether it's to your home, um, a location, a, a third party e- situation. It doesn't matter because you're the host. The host that plans everything pays for everything. And you invite people. That's even to your birthday. Unless it's a, like what some cheap people do, um, in normal world, it goes two ways. They invite you to come to a restaurant for their birthday. However, when you get to the restaurant for their birthday, to celebrate their birthday, you have to order your meal, your course, your dessert, whatever you're going to have, and you have to pay for it separately. However, secondly, when you're invited to an event for to someone's birthday, the host is the one that pay for it. Rich world, ordinary world, that's how it goes. What the are you talking about? You host it, and if you didn't want to host it, you should have got the fund to the money of from Jen. But to me, per Heather, y'all had some sort of agreement, and that's what I'm going by. So what the are you talking about right now? You trying to put this woman down, especially at the time when she at her low. I sure hate it for you, Jen. That ain't your friend, but we gonna see what goes on, cause you babe. Whoo. I forgot. That's what I was gonna include when Jen said, she got that memo like 2, 3 years ago when she hosted Meredith. Um, I don't know if it was Meredith party or her husband or some a party for Meredith. Period. And over $80,000, $80,000, and she didn't send her no invoice. That's that's not that's not how it work in the, I'm gonna say in the ordinary work in uh, us in the rich and famous, the rich folk. When y'all host, y'all pay. That's how it's just supposed to be. When you host, you pay. Period. This is so confusing. Oh my goodness. Then it comes to Heather and Meredith walking with Jen, and Jen is upset and crying, because she's heard about the way that her friend is acting, but then her friend has heard about what you did. I mean, I, neither situation is right. With your friend Dana thinking she, well, I don't know. I God, maybe she felt she should have the best bedroom because the one that she's the one that probably booked it and found it. And you had so much other stuff going on that you did. I don't know. But then on the other hand, common sense would say, you know, this, I'm not a housewife. This is the Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'm now on the show. This woman should have, oh God. Everybody think they should be ahead of the next person, and that's just what it is. I don't want elaborate. I just can't. It's too draining. However, I get what went on, and if anyone have common sense and could rationalize each situation, they should know. I don't feel as if I need to waste enough time explaining what went on. That's, oh my God, I just can't. But some people need it, but I don't feel like it. I know I'm not. Common sense. Why each woman feel the way they feel. Common sense. Um, and like I said, it went on to, I think it was Heather and Meredith talking with Jen, trying to console her that everything is going to be okay. Saying they have that's why they have some sort of counselor there. I don't know if they have an actual counselor there or they are talking about themselves. I don't know. But it's ironic how it went from, oh goodness, it's on Jen and Dana now, from Lisa and Meredith, Heather and Whitney, Jen and everybody, to Jen and her best friend, Dana, who just got really thoroughly introduced to us. What's going on? Yeah, you are supposed to be the CEO of Fun, Meredith, and yeah, you are feeling 100% at it. I don't even know why Jen even appointed you as CEO of Fun, because your tone, your demeanor, and everything about you is just so lax and just so casual and just so, God, draining, just like Lisa. And maybe that's what y'all have in common. And now I could see I, why y'all were friends and why y'all not friends. I could see both sides. I mean, my God, if anybody should have been the CEO of Fun, it should have been Heather. It should have been Heather. Even though the women feel some type of, she played a card. She played the cards for her to win. She ain't playing for nobody else to win. She playing for her to win. Or either Whitney. Same with Whitney. Whitney played for her to win, not nobody else. But she might try to let somebody else, take advantage of the situation. You know, get a heads up, because she already know she had, and if that makes sense. But Heather is gonna want to be the one to want to get here because she something never got her to be here. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness. All these women need a fucking psychologist. So the ladies are on the yacht, and I think it was Heather that said, I want to have a drink that tastes as good as the hostess. that was asking him about the drinks. I want to have a drink just as good as your boobs look. Which, if her boobs look good, you want a drink that look good. Good drink. I don't blame her. But it goes on to Heather saying she needs to go find the Jen. And Jen is saying that she don't understand what's going on with Dana. Like, DIT, you could jump this ship and swim back to shore. Because I don't need you for nothing. You the one that said I could have my husband birthday party event at your home. And Heather did vouch for that on a previous scene. You the one said that. Bitch, I don't need you for nothing. You trying to hit me at my most vulnerable, low point in my life on some shit? You think you could take advantage of that? Off with her head. That is no friend to you, Jen. And after, I don't know what went on with your trial or what's going. I don't know. I'll see as it progress on. But is it Angie or Dana? God, I keep getting these bitches' name mixed up. Angie, Dana, got like 3-4 different Angies and Danas and all them hoes look alike. I keep getting their name mixed up. But Jen, that is no friend to you. Going forward, she is not a friend to you. So we'll see what happens on next episode. This is Unique and Sneak. Thank you for watching and have a good evening. Like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Right?